Okay, this is add integers form number 2. This is still lesson 1.1. Be sure to read the directions here. Remember our rule for adding integers with the same sign. We're going to add and keep the sign. So if you add two positives together, you add them together and keep the positive sign in your answer. If you're adding two negatives, you would add the numbers and keep the negative sign in your answer. Okay, in number 1 here, we have this table, and Hannah is withdrawing money. And if you withdraw money from an account, we represent that with a negative sign. If we deposit money into our account, that would be represented with a positive number, with a positive sign. And so on day 1, she withdraws this amount. Day 2, she withdraws this amount. Day 3, she withdraws this amount. And so we want to know how many total dollars did she withdraw from the account. And number 2 here, we have this submarine. Okay, let me try to draw a picture here. A submarine is submerged. Now, if it's submerged, it's below the water, right? And because it's below the water, we represent that with a negative integer. So if this is the water right here, and the submarine right now is 30 below. So let's say it's right here. Okay, let's call this negative 30. Okay, that's where the submarine is right now, and it's going to dive 37 more feet. Okay, so that means dive means go down. It's going to go down further. So if I'm at negative 30 right here, and I go down 37 more feet, well, I got to go this way. I got to go down 37. Okay, so if I'm at negative 30 and I go 37 more feet down, I have negative 30 plus I'm going to go 37 more feet down. So I have negative 30 plus negative 37. And so you can get the answer there, right? Same signs, add, keep the sign. Number 3, you're digging a hole. You dig 3 feet down, then 2 feet down, then 4 feet down. And so which of these integers represents how deep the hole is now? Number 4, you still got a submarine, similar to number 2. Okay, look at numbers like 8, 9, and 10 right here. So now we're not adding two integers together. Now we have 3, or you could possibly do more. But for now, look at number 8. We got negative 4 plus negative 7 plus negative 6. So first I'm going to look at their signs. 4 is negative, 7 is negative, 6 is negative. So would you agree they all have the same sign? Looks like it to me, right? And so I'm going to add them together and keep the sign. So I'm going to add 4 plus 7, that's 11, and 11 plus 6 is 17. And so 17 is going to be my answer, but I got to make sure I have the correct sign. These all have a negative sign, so I'm going to keep that negative sign in my answer. So my answer would be negative 17. Okay, skip down here to number 13. You see I have 4 integers. Okay, it doesn't matter how many integers I have, I'm going to use the rule. Same signs, add, keep sign. That's negative, 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 negative. I got 4 negative numbers. I'm going to add and keep the sign in my answer. Okay. Last one to look at here is number 17. I have 98 plus 126. 98, that's positive. 126, that's positive. How do I know it's positive? Well, because of that plus sign, right? Yes, it means plus. The plus sign means plus, of course, means addition. It also means positive. It means both. Okay, the sign in front of the number goes with that term. You'll hear me say that a lot. So 98 plus 126, I'll add those together, and of course keep the sign. They're both positive, so my answer will be positive. So you'll click submit when you are done. Like the directions say, after you submit, you'll be able to view your score, and your goal is to get all the problems correct. So if you get them all correct, you're done. If not, I would like you to, there should be a button that says edit your response. You can click that button and go back in and fix the ones that you missed.